My name is Arlen Dumas. I'm from Puckatawagan, Manitoba, the Mathias-Cologne Cree Nation. I am the Grand Chief of the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs. I was fortunate to have a family that was very vocal and very active in different ways, politically, community. Therefore, I was exposed to a lot of things at a young age. And I remember having a conversation with some of my cousins as to what it was they wanted to do when they were growing up. And one of them wanted to be an electrician, and one of them wanted to be a cook. And then when they asked me what I wanted to do, I told them that I wanted to be the chief. It's very important that we as First Nations people have to always to be critical thinkers. We need to be critical thinkers so that we can actually see the truth and try to work together to try and understand, how things are the way they are today. And it's important to be mindful of that. There are people who have a vested interest in not allowing us to communicate, who not allow us to share information, and not allow us to have a meaningful and proper understanding of our reality today. And it's important that we do that. I lived through it. As a previous chief, I was on council for many years, and then as chief, the reality of the issue that's impacting our communities and our nations today is the fact that we are chronically underfunded. In 1982, the government of the day made a decree that there would be no more no increases to First Nations funding, and that caps had been put in place since 1982. In 1982, the population of my home community was 1,000 people. In 2018, that population is almost 4,000 people, and we're still operating on the same amount of money. The reality is we are chronically underfunded. We're not corrupt, we're not fraudulent, we're not doing these things. The reality of our issue is that we're chronically underfunded, and that we don't receive money to pay for funerals. We don't receive money to help our communities. We don't receive any resources that's required of our communities to help people, and that we need to be having that dialogue, and we need to help facilitate that conversation so that our people and our chiefs can stand united and push in the direction that we all need to push.